Good morning, everybody. Ubisoft, I don't know what they are doing, bro, but I believe they are making a big mistake here, bro. There have been so many Ubisoft game projects right now that have been screwing up, man. And this is just the beginning, bro. The Star Wars Outlaws game did not make any success on sales, bro. Cause this is leading to identity politics, man. They're putting identity politics first before introducing the world of Star Wars. And right now, this is just becoming more ridiculous. So it is titled here Ubisoft Mentorship Program. Developed at Ubisoft discriminates against males based on their sex. God, I don't believe what they are doing here with this, man. This is just totally ridiculous, bro. This reminds me of a company that didn't want no men involved in a woman's game. So let's take a dive into this, bro. An Ubisoft membership program titled "Developed at Ubisoft" appears to discriminate based on one's sex. On the official Ubisoft website, the developer says, "At Ubisoft, we want to build the most creative, diverse, and inclusive teams, and that's exactly what Develop at Ubisoft is all about, empowering and supporting underrepresented genders." And then clearly states the program provides mentorship opportunities for women and non-binary individuals, students or fresh graduates with less than 2 years of experience interested in video games to develop their skill set in game design and programming. We want to empower you to learn, grow, and become the very best developer that you can be. The program is open to candidates from the United States of America, which one would assume it has to follow U.S. law, which prohibits discrimination based on sex, something Ubisoft is clearly doing with this membership program. Oh my god, dude. These people are so mad. They are so sick. If the above introductory paragraph was not enough, evidence that Ubisoft is discriminating based on the sex for this develop a Ubisoft program, the company's website makes it clear that the one must identify as a woman or non-binary individual in order to be eligible for the program. I mean, look at that, man. Identify as a woman or non-binary individual, be 18 years or older, currently attend to have graduated in after spring 2023, have less than 2 years of professional experience in game design? Oh my god. Ubisoft, man. You guys are making a big mistake, bro. You're making a mistake of what you're doing. You're letting all this woke nonsense get to you guys. But you know what? I'm going to say this again. You're going to go woke. You're going to go broke. If you have not learned this by now, how your games have been performing, keep doing this the hard way, bro. You're going to learn. You're going to learn what it means to fail, man. As noted by by YouTuber Dread Roberts, this program is not new and has been around for at least 4 years. Given a blog post about previous mentis and mentors sharing their experience states, for the 4th year in a row, the Develop at Ubisoft Mentorship Program helped promising women and non-binary talents shape their dream career in gaming. Over the past months, 90 mentors from 19 Ubisoft studios welcomed 90 mentees who brought a fresh perspective and new ideas. Should have been members. Mentees. Oh my god, that's a weird word. But I'll say members. New ideas into game design and programming and got to develop their own creative project. Ironically, Ubisoft's Senior Vice President of Production Technology, Guillemette Picard, who sponsors the program, talked about its importance by citing her own history of male and female mentors. I've had great mentors over the years, men and women who helped me grow and shape my professional experience. Mentorship was and still is a rich and humbling journey. It allowed me to take a step back, challenging myself, seek new perspective, and build my network. And I believe that it is an enriching for the mentor as it is for the the membership. That's why I'm enthusiastic about the potential of develop at Ubisoft to empower women and non-binary individuals who are in the early stages of their professional life in our industry, a space we were still underrepresented. Dred Roberts also discovered that this membership program appears to be part of something called Projects Rise at Ubisoft. Ubisoft's then Vice President of Global Diversity, Inclusion, and Accessibility, Rashi CK, discussed this project back in September 2022 in an interview at Ubisoft's website. Sika is now the company's Chief Diversity, Inclusion, Accessibility, and Social Impact Officer. When asked about what the key priorities of her team is over the next few months, Sika replied, "We have several exciting key projects that are about to launch. This the first of his forever global self-identification program, where we will invite team members to share additional information voluntarily and confidentially about their identity, such as gender identity, race, ethnicity, or disability. This information will help us to understand the experience of each person from a much more inclusive lens and allows us to take actions that truly support our colleagues." She continued, "We know we have room for growth when it comes to the representation of racial, ethnic, and cultural diversity, both within Ubisoft and the gaming industry at large. With this in mind, we create a multi-year strategy called Project Rise to ensure that Ubisoft better reflects the diversity of our players. With a focus on racial, ethnic, and cultural diversity over the course of the next 5 years, we will focus on three key areas: talent acquisition, internal talent development, and external talent pipeline development." Jesus. Oh, man, this is becoming more and more ridiculous, bro. More ridiculous by the minute, dude. I mean, it's just so bad. It's so sad what game companies are turning themselves into, bro. Seeker continued, "We know that different people experience life and workplace differently. There are different opportunities and barriers that we all face in the workplace. Addressing barriers requires us to be specific, targeted, and focused in our actions. At Ubisoft, we will be focusing on our four key dimensions: gender equality, race, ethnicity, and the LGBTQIA+, inclusion and disability inclusion. I would be remiss if I didn't speak about our games right. Over the past months, we've been working with the recently created Inclusive Games and Content team to build their roadmap focused on ensuring diversity and inclusion is at the heart of all of our games." Oh my god, bro. Hey, oh man, they're putting modern day nonsense in these games, man. Don't do that, man. It's fine if you want them to work with you guys. It's fine. But you guys gotta not focus on that. You gotta focus on entertaining. God. Thanks to our stellar accessibility team, we're also continuing to work hard to make our games more accessible. Right now, the team is focused on bringing on accessibility by design, approach that embeds accessibility in our games from the earliest stages of development and ensure that more players can get the full experience of our universes, she concluded. In fact, in the same interview, Sika revealed that the program had increased the percentage of female employees from 22 to 25%. Gender equality has been a priority at Ubisoft for a while now, both in terms of increasing the representation of women in the organization and supporting the development of women across different levels of leadership. Thanks to the great work of our talent acquisition teams and the investments of our HR leadership, women now represent 20% of our team members, up from 22% in 2020. She added, a third of all hires over the last year were women. Additionally, we have 42% of women on our executive committee and 40% of women on our board at Ubisoft. Yeah, look how that's turning out. Interesting seeing Project Rise was similarly rolled out at Ubisoft. The company's stock has cratered in the last 5 years. It has dropped nearly 85%. It's just the past year the company's stock has dropped nearly 60%. This is not all shocking given Wall Street Journal report at the end of June revealed that woke policies do not lead to growth and that a study of McKinsey conducted back in 2015 touting that benefits of woke business policies has not been replicated and the firm's methods to determine its result are being questioned. James McIntosh wrote, academics have tried to repeat McKinsey's findings and failed, concluding that there is in fact no link between profitability and executive diversity and the methodology of McKinsey's early studies, which helped create the widespread belief that diversity is good for profits, is being questioned. He added, academics can't replicate McKinsey study precisely because it keeps secrets the names of the companies it used. But a paper published this year finds that McKinsey's methodology doesn't show benefits from diversity for SP 500 companies from a range of profitability metrics. It isn't that a lack of diversity is good for profit either. It's just there's no link. Man, look, I'm going to say this right now, bro. I have no problem if a company wants to hire LGBTQ, or non-binary. You want to hire them, you go right ahead, bro. You do that. But here is the problem. They need to stop putting identity politics and modern day nonsense in the games. Stop doing that, man. Your goal is to entertain and listen to the fans. So start doing that. If you want your company to succeed like it isn't doing now, start listening to the fans. That's my take on it. So you guys let me know in the comments below what are your thoughts about this. So if you like the video, hit the like button, share this video, post a comment below, let me know your thoughts, and if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button for me. Alright you guys, catch you later. Bye for now.